Welcome back to ABC General Hospital Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the swirling drama and unexpected twists awaiting us in Port Charles over the next 2 weeks. From shocking revelations to tender moments of bonding, the residents of this beloved town are in for a roller coaster of emotions. Let's unpack the intricate web of secrets, confrontations, and heart-wrenching decisions that will keep fans glued to their screens, unraveling financial mysteries and personal struggles. At the heart of the upcoming episodes, a financial scandal brews as Alexis Davis finds herself in a tight spot. She's facing intense scrutiny over a staggering $10 million mysteriously withdrawn from young Ace Kassadin's estate. Under the piercing gaze of Laura Collins, Alexis must weave a web of explanations to deflect suspicion. Could this be tied to a larger scheme, or is Alexis merely a pawn in someone else's game? As the pressure mounts, viewers can expect to see Alexis tap into her legal expertise, crafting a defense that might just buy her time or dig her into a deeper hole. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer is wrestling with his own burdens. Rumors suggest he's on the brink of confessing a heartbreaking truth to Elizabeth Baldwin regarding Christina Corinthos Davis's involvement in a devastating accident. This revelation could strain their already fragile relationship. Beyond this, Lucky faces an internal battle, questioning whether a stable, settled life in Port Charles is even in his cards. With whispers of his potential departure circulating, fans are left wondering if this beloved character might soon bid farewell to the town once again. Will his restless spirit drive him away, or will a newfound purpose tether him to his roots? Family secrets and explosive confrontations. The Quartermaine family is no stranger to drama, and the coming weeks will see tensions boil over as Brooklyn Quartermaine unleashes her fury on her grandmother, Gloria Trullo. Gloria's long-held secret about helping Lois Trullo conceal Giovanni Joe Palmieri's true identity has shattered trust within the family. Brooklyn, fiercely protective of Joe, struggles to reconcile with the betrayal that has left the young man reeling from the truth about his heritage. This confrontation will be a fiery clash of loyalties, with Brooklyn demanding answers while grappling with her own sense of betrayal. The fallout doesn't stop there. Brooklyn's anger spills over into a heated exchange with Lulu Spencer, whom she blames for exposing the secret and causing Joe immense pain. Sparks will fly as these strong-willed women face off, each defending their actions and revealing long-buried resentments. Amidst this chaos, Sonny Corinthos steps in with a surprising admission who was unaware of his connection to Joe as his grandfather. Offering sage advice, Sonny attempts to mend broken bonds, while also opening up to his trusted confidant, Jason Morgan, about the weight of this revelation, as well as his concerns for Michael Corinthos and other pressing matters on his mind. Custody wars and paternity bombshells. High stakes and raw emotions define the unfolding custody battle between Michael and Willow Corinthos. As the courtroom drama intensifies, expect jaw-dropping moments that could tip the scales in unexpected ways. The tension is palpable as both sides fight for what they believe is best, but a shocking twist looms on the horizon. The true paternity of Sasha Corbin's baby is set to be revealed, sending shockwaves through Port Charles. This explosive secret could alter alliances and ignite new conflicts, as hidden truths come crashing into the open. Willow, determined to protect her family's future, seizes an opportunity to gain the upper hand, possibly thanks to a strategic move by Rick Lansing. Her resolve will be tested, but her actions could redefine the outcome of this bitter feud. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves finds herself at a crossroads, burdened by a confession that could change everything. Will she admit to supplying critical information about the paternity scandal to Rick, or is this the moment she finally reveals her controversial entanglements with Drew? Whatever her choice, the ripple effects will leave Drew grappling with unease by the week's end, as the weight of secrets and betrayals bears down on him. Adding to his troubles, Curtis Ashford and Portia Robinson are on a mission to unearth information about a mysterious figure named Jacinda, hoping to use her as leverage against Drew in their own intricate game of power. Celebrations and suspicious encounters. Amidst the turmoil, Curtis and Portia attempt to bring some warmth to their family by hosting a joyous gathering. This party offers a rare moment of levity, but questions linger. Will Trina Robinson introduce her new acquaintance, Kai Taylor, to the family? Kai's enigmatic presence has sparked curiosity, and Trina's decision to bring him to such an intimate event could hint at a deeper connection or perhaps a new source of conflict within the Robinson family dynamic. Elsewhere, Jordan Ashford prepares for a significant meeting with Curtis, but her path first crosses with the intriguing Professor Henry Hank Dalton. Their interaction brims with unspoken tension and subtle flirtation, but there's more to Hank than meets the eye. Known for his shadowy past, the professor harbors secrets that could spell trouble. Will Jordan, with her sharp instincts, detect the faint cracks in his polished facade during their conversation? As their bond begins to form, viewers are left to wonder if this connection will bring romance or danger into Jordan's life. Pressures mount and hidden truths emerge. Jack Brennan finds himself in the crosshairs as pressure mounts from unexpected quarters. Anna Devane, ever the determined investigator, corners Brennan with pointed questions, relentless in her pursuit of the truth. Her efforts to extract vital information could unravel a larger conspiracy, and she's quick to share her growing suspicions with Jason Morgan. Their collaboration hints at a brewing storm, as they piece together clues that could shake the foundations of Port Charles. Back with Jason, a storm of a different kind looms as Carly Spencer confronts him with her own grievances. Reeling from the paternity shock surrounding Sasha's baby, Carly is stunned to learn that Jason has been posing as the child's father. Her frustration at being kept in the dark erupts into a charged exchange, testing the limits of their friendship. Trust, once a cornerstone of their bond, now hangs in a precarious balance as Carly demands explanations and Jason struggles to justify his silence. A town on the brink of transformation. As these intertwined stories unfold, Port Charles stands on the edge of profound change. Financial discrepancies threaten to tear apart trusted alliances, while long-buried family secrets ignite fiery confrontations. Personal struggles push beloved characters to their limits, forcing them to confront painful truths about love, loyalty, and identity. Custody battles and paternity revelations add layers of chaos, while new connections and suspicious encounters hint at future dangers lurking just beneath the surface. Every interaction, every whispered secret, builds toward moments of reckoning that will redefine relationships and reshape destinies. Will Alexis outmaneuver her accusers, or will the weight of the $10 million scandal crush her? Can Lucky find peace within himself, or is he destined to wander once more? How will Joe cope with the shattering truth of his lineage, and can Sonny bridge the gap between generations? As the courtroom drama reaches its peak, whose lives will be irrevocably altered by the paternity bombshell? And with shadowy figures like Professor Dalton and Jacinda entering the fray, what new threats await the residents of this tumultuous town? Next, we will explore the electrifying return of Michael Corinthos to Port Charles and the whirlwind of romance, drama, and intrigue that surrounds him. From jaw-dropping medical miracles to heated custody battles and a parade of potential love interests, Michael's reappearance is stirring up a storm in this beloved town. Join us as we delve into the juicy possibilities for his future and pack the emotional undercurrents of his relationships, and speculate on who might ultimately capture the heart of this charismatic young mogul. A miraculous return and unspoken wonders. Michael Corinthos has made a stunning comeback to Port Charles, turning heads not just with his presence but with a remarkable transformation that no one seems to be addressing. The work of a mysterious, top-tier surgeon has erased all traces of past injuries, leaving Michael looking better than ever. Whispers around town suggest this surgeon, rumored to be a reclusive genius from Europe, performed a procedure so advanced it's the talk of the medical community. Yet, the residents of Port Charles are too entangled in their own conflicts to marvel at this miracle. Instead, the spotlight is on Michael's fierce determination to reclaim his life, starting with a contentious battle for custody of his children against Willow Tate, whose recent romantic escapades have fueled the fire of their rivalry. Could this intense animosity between the co-parents spark an unexpected flame of passion, or will it only deepen the rift? Custody chaos and a bold statement. The drama escalated at the glamorous nurses' ball, where Michael made a brazen move that left everyone stunned. Striding into the event with confidence, he locked eyes with Willow and her new interest, Drew Quartermain, before sweeping his son Wiley Corinthos into his arms and exiting with a dramatic flourish. This audacious act sent a clear message: Michael is not backing down in the fight for his family. Willow, shaken by the display, now fears that her steamy affair with Drew, dubbed Dillo by local gossip, could jeopardize her standing in the custody dispute. The town buzzes with speculation about whether Michael's bold maneuver will tip the scales in his favor or if Willow's charm and determination will hold firm. Amidst this tension, an undercurrent of unresolved emotions between the former couple hints at a complex history that might just resurface, rekindling old flames with Sasha Corbin. One woman who remains unfazed by Michael's commanding return is Sasha Corbin, his secret baby mama from days past. Their relationship, once a tender refuge amidst Port Charles's chaos, was derailed when Sasha staged a Fox romance with Harrison Chase to protect deeper secrets. However, the genuine connection they shared still lingers, evident in the raw, emotional moments they've shared since, including a poignant encounter that spoke volumes about unspoken longing. Michael recently confided in his trusted ally, Jason Morgan, expressing a heartfelt desire to openly raise their child together, though they've agreed to keep their bond under wraps for now. Could this be the moment for Sasha and Michael to rewrite their story? A rekindled romance might not only heal old wounds but also create a united front against the challenges ahead, offering a stable foundation for their hidden family. An unlikely match with Molly Lansing Davis. Another intriguing possibility on Michael's romantic horizon is Molly Lansing Davis, a woman seeking a companion who matches her intellect and ambition. While Molly has been seen exchanging playful banter with Cody Bell, a rugged horse wrangler with a knack for getting into mischief, their differences in lifestyle and goals make a lasting relationship seem improbable. Enter Michael, whose polished demeanor and shared values as the moral compass of their tumultuous families make him a compelling match. Both burdened by the antics of their mutual sister, Christina Corinthos, they could find solace in late-night conversations over coffee, dissecting family scandals and finding common ground. Picture them bonding at a quiet diner on the edge of town, swapping stories of loyalty and betrayal. Could this be the start of a partnership that balances both heart and mind? A strategic alliance with Jordan Ashford. In a plot twist worthy of a spy thriller, Jordan Ashford emerges as a surprising candidate for Michael's affections, or at least a strategic alliance. As a double agent working undercover to thwart the dangerous Jen Sidwell, who has set his sights on Michael's father, Sonny Corinthos, Jordan could use a high-profile relationship with Michael as the perfect cover. This arrangement would be mutually beneficial. Jordan maintains her covert operations while secretly growing closer to Isaiah Gannon, and Michael gains an insider's edge against threats to his family. Their Fox romance could play out in public with staged dinners at the Metro Court and orchestrated appearances at charity galas, all while they plot to outmaneuver their enemies behind closed doors. Yet, beneath the charade, might genuine respect and attraction begin to bloom, complicating their carefully laid plans. The lingering pull of Willow and a family reunited. Then there's the tantalizing prospect of a reunion between Michael and Willow, a notion that might not be as far-fetched as it seems. Once deeply in love, they built a beautiful family together, their bond forged through shared dreams and tender moments. Despite the bitterness of their current custody war and Willow's dalliance with Drew, the foundation of their past remains unshaken. Imagine a quiet evening where they're forced to collaborate on a school project for Wiley, their laughter over old memories melting away years of resentment. In the hearts of many fans, the hope for Willow to rise from the ashes burns bright. Could a renewed romance heal their fractured family, or will past betrayals prove too heavy a burden to overcome? The chemistry between them, still palpable in stolen glances, suggests that love might just find a way. A heartthrob's dilemma and Port Charles's future. Michael Corinthos, with his undeniable charm and renewed vigor, stands at a crossroads in Port Charles. His return has not only upended personal relationships but also set the stage for seismic shifts in the town's social landscape. Will he find solace in the familiar arms of Sasha, rebuilding a life once lost to deception? Might he forge an intellectual and emotional bond with Molly, a partnership grounded in shared ideals? Or could a tactical alliance with Jordan evolve into something deeper, blending strategy with unexpected passion? And then there's Willow. Will their history pull them back together, offering a second chance at a family united? Beyond romance, Michael's battle for custody and his enigmatic transformation signal larger storms on the horizon. The mysterious surgeon's involvement hints at untold stories. Could this medical marvel owe a debt to the Corinthos family, or is there a hidden agenda at play? As Michael navigates these romantic entanglements and legal skirmishes, his choices will ripple through Port Charles, affecting alliances and enmities alike. The unresolved tension with Willow, the whispered secrets with Sasha, and the potential for new beginnings with Molly or Jordan all promise a tapestry of drama that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Next, we will immerse ourselves in the heart-wrenching revelation that shook Port Charles to its core. Brooklyn Quartermain's discovery that Joe is the son she gave up for adoption years ago. This bombshell has unleashed a torrent of emotions, masterfully portrayed by the talented Amanda Setton, who poured her heart and soul into bringing this powerful storyline to life. Join us as we explore the behind-the-scenes journey, the raw intensity of the performances, and the profound impact this dramatic arc has had on the characters and fans alike in the world of General Hospital. A revelation that shattered hearts. The moment Brooklyn uncovered the staggering truth about Joe being her long-lost child, the air in Port Charles grew thick with anticipation. Viewers had been bracing for an emotional explosion, and they weren't disappointed as the layers of secrecy peeled away to reveal a mother's hidden pain. Amanda Setton, the actress behind Brooklyn, felt the immense weight of this pivotal plotline long before the cameras rolled. She confided in behind-the-scenes interviews that the responsibility to honor this deeply personal story fueled her determination. Setton saw this arc as one of the most compelling narratives on the show, a rare gem that resonated on a universal level with themes of loss, identity, and redemption. The emotional stakes were sky-high, and she was committed to delivering a performance that would linger in fans' minds, capturing the raw essence of a mother grappling with a past she thought was buried forever. Preparing for the emotional storm. In the weeks leading up to filming The Revelation, Amanda Setton immersed herself fully in Brooklyn's psyche, preparing for a moment that would redefine her character. She spent countless hours dissecting the script, working with vocal coaches to modulate her delivery, and even journaling as Brooklyn to tap into the unspoken grief of giving up a child. The preparation was grueling, and when the day of the big scene arrived, Setton pushed herself to the brink. The emotional toll was so intense that she lost her voice mid-shoot, her body physically manifesting the anguish her character felt. Despite this setback, Setton refused to pause, even when producers suggested rescheduling until she recovered. She believed that her strained voice added a layer of authenticity to the scenes, mirroring Brooklyn's inner turmoil and sense of being utterly broken. Her commitment to pushing through, hoarse and vulnerable, transformed the footage into something hauntingly real, as if viewers were witnessing a mother's soul laid bare. The power of a mother-daughter showdown. One of the standout moments in this storyline was the searing confrontation between Brooklyn and her mother, Lois Trullo. The betrayal Brooklyn felt upon learning that Lois had kept such a monumental secret cut deeper than any wound, and Setton channeled that rage into a performance that electrified the screen. Fans saw a side of Brooklyn they'd never witnessed before, in unbridled fury mixed with profound hurt, as if her very foundation had crumbled beneath her. Setton later shared that these scenes were among the most fulfilling of her career, a testament to the exceptional writing that captured the complexities of familial bonds strained by deception. She described the experience as both exhausting and exhilarating, noting how she felt a visceral connection to Brooklyn's sense of abandonment. The actress's voice trembled in post-shoot interviews as she recalled the electric energy on set, a palpable tension that made every line feel like a battle for understanding and forgiveness. A collaborative triumph with co-stars. The magic of these scenes wasn't created in isolation. Setton's co-stars played an integral role in elevating the drama to new heights. Dominic Zamprogna, who portrays Dante Falconeri, was effusive in his praise for Setton's dedication and the raw power she brought to their shared moments. When Dante confronted Brooklyn, the exchange was laden with unspoken empathy, a nuanced dance of emotions that Zamprogna navigated with finesse. Setton herself lauded Zamprogna for his subtle approach, noting how he tempered Dante's potential bitterness with a compassionate undercurrent, allowing Brooklyn's pain to take center stage. Their scenes flowed seamlessly, like a quiet stream after a storm, creating a balance that felt natural and deeply moving. Zamprogna's ability to underplay his character's emotions provided a grounding contrast to Setton's intensity, resulting in a dynamic that fans have hailed as some of the most authentic interactions on the show. The unbreakable bond with Rena Sofer. Equally impactful was Setton's collaboration with Rena Sofer, who plays Lois Trullo. Setton has been vocal about how Sofer's professionalism and warmth carried her through the most challenging moments of filming. During the emotionally charged confrontations, Sofer's portrayal of Lois as both defensive and remorseful breathed life into the conflict, making each barbed word and tearful glance feel achingly real. Seton revealed that she nearly hyperventilated from the intensity of their exchanges, her body reacting to the flood of emotions as if she were truly living Brooklyn's devastation. She credits Sofer with being a pillar of support, a true team player who guided her through the raw material with grace. Seton couldn't envision tackling such a heavy storyline with anyone else, expressing deep affection for Sofer and gratitude for their shared journey. Their on-screen chemistry translated into off-screen camaraderie, with Sofer often offering quiet encouragement during breaks, helping Seton recalibrate after particularly draining takes. A performance that resonated deeply. The aftermath of filming left Seton emotionally spent but profoundly fulfilled. She admitted to feeling a lingering ache after stepping out of Brooklyn's shoes, a testament to how deeply she had immersed herself in the role. The scenes where Brooklyn's anger peaked, especially in her exchanges with Lois and Dante, showcased a character pushed to her limit, betrayed, and searching for answers. Seton's commitment shone through even as she battled vocal strain, her raspy delivery adding an extra layer of vulnerability that made Brooklyn's emptiness palpable. She shared in interviews that the experience felt like a cathartic release, as if she had poured every ounce of herself into the story. Fans, too, have noticed the transformation, with many taking to social media to declare this portrayal as the most powerful iteration of Brooklyn yet. A woman fractured by the past but fighting to reclaim her truth. A storyline that echoes through Port Charles. This umbrella storyline of Gio's true identity extends far beyond Brooklyn, rippling through the lives of numerous characters in Port Charles and altering relationships in ways that will unfold over weeks to come. The revelation has not only reshaped Brooklyn's dynamic with her mother but also touched the broader Quartermaine family, raising questions about trust and legacy. Seton herself remarked on the relatability of the plot, highlighting how it mirrors real-life struggles of adoption, secrecy, and the longing for connection. She views it as an honor to be part of a narrative that strikes such a personal chord with viewers, acknowledging that while General Hospital often revels in over-the-top drama for entertainment, this arc stands out for its grounded, dramatic weight. The story's far-reaching impact promises more confrontations, reconciliations, and unexpected twists, keeping fans on the edge of their seats as they wonder how Brooklyn will navigate her newfound role as a mother to Gio. A legacy of emotional storytelling. Amanda Seton's journey through this storyline is a masterclass in dedication, proving why she remains a beloved fixture on ABC General Hospital. Her tireless preparation, willingness to push past physical limitations, and deep synergy with co-stars like Rena Sofer and Dominic Zamprogna have crafted scenes that will be remembered as some of the show's finest. The raw emotion she brought to Brooklyn's been evident in every shaky word, and tearful glare has resonated with audiences, sparking discussions about the complexities of family and forgiveness. As the fallout from Gio's identity continues to unfold, we can only anticipate more gripping performances from Seton and her fellow cast members, each episode weaving deeper layers into this poignant tale. Thank you for joining us today as we unpack this unforgettable chapter in Port Charles history. What did you think of Amanda Seton's portrayal of Brooklyn's heartbreak and fury? How do you see this storyline evolving for Gio and the Quartermaine family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear your insights. Stay tuned to ABC General Hospital for more revelations, and let's keep the conversation alive as we witness the next twists in this emotional saga.